How do you make a cheater feel the same humiliation they gave you? I never thought I'd be that person, the one plotting revenge in the middle of the night, staring at the ceiling, thinking of ways to make someone pay. But here we are. My boyfriend of 2 years, Ethan, was the kind of guy who seemed too good to be true. Charming, attentive, always texting me good morning and good night. He'd post me on Instagram like I was his trophy. My friends envied us. My mom adored him. I thought he was the one. Then one Friday night, he told me he was working late and couldn't make our date night. I believed him. Why wouldn't I? But later that evening, while scrolling through TikTok, a mutual friend sent me a video. It was taken at a rooftop bar downtown. In the background, clear as day, there was Ethan, arm around a girl in a red dress, kissing her like the world didn't exist. I remember my stomach dropping. I replayed the clip at least 50 times. Maybe it wasn't him. Maybe it was some lookalike. But then he turned his head and laughed, and it was definitely Ethan. My Ethan. I didn't confront him right away. No, I decided he wasn't going to get the luxury of a screaming match and then slinking off into the night. I was going to make sure he never forgot what he did to me. First, I played the sweet, clueless girlfriend. I texted him the next morning. Hope work wasn't too stressful last night. Miss you. He replied instantly. Yeah, babe. Can't wait to see you tonight. Liar. That weekend, I started gathering my ammunition. Ethan loved his reputation. He loved being the good guy in our friend group, the dependable one, so I printed screenshots from the TikTok video. I added a few other receipts I found after snooping on his tagged Instagram photos. Turns out, red dress had been at more than a few events Ethan claimed to have been too busy to attend. Here's where it gets better. We had a joint friends engagement party coming up. Everyone would be there. His family, my family, all our mutual friends. Ethan was supposed to give a toast since he was the best man. The night of the party, I dressed up in my best revenge outfit, a fitted black dress, hair perfect, makeup flawless. I acted totally normal, laughing with people, hugging relatives. Then, right before Ethan's toast, I asked the host if I could say a few words first. She handed me the mic. I smiled at Ethan. His expression was pure confusion. Then I said, before Ethan gives his speech, I just wanted to thank him for teaching me an important lesson. That some people can look you in the eye and still lie to you without flinching. Gasps, whispers. Ethan's face went pale. I reached into my purse, pulled out the printed screenshots, and held them up for everyone to see. This was Ethan last Friday, kissing another woman while telling me he was working late. I just thought everyone here deserved to know the kind of man he really is. You could have heard a pin drop. Red dress wasn't there, but her name was known by a few in the crowd. His mom looked like she wanted to melt into the floor. Ethan mumbled something about it being a misunderstanding, but no one was buying it. People avoided him for the rest of the night. His best man duties were awkward and short, and when I left, I made sure to smile and wave at him on my way out. By the next morning, half the people we knew had unfollowed him. Word spread fast. His precious good guy image was shredded in less than 24 hours. I blocked him everywhere. And the best part? Weeks later, I found out Red Dress dumped him too, after she saw the same screenshots. Apparently, she didn't know he had a girlfriend. Sometimes revenge isn't about screaming or slashing tires. Sometimes it's about calmly, surgically, cutting out someone's ego in front of everyone they care about. And I did it in heels.